Welcome to Eyes Wide, Ears Wider Poetry Cafe. I need everybody at home to say it with me. Eyes wide, ears wider. Yes, y'all did it. All right, we're going to kick it off. Straight kick it off. I need y'all to put y'all hands together for the poet that's coming up to the stage. Happy.
My name is Happy Danielle. This first piece I'm going to do is called January to December in honor of my late brother Legend. I had always heard that legends never die, so I kept calling your cell until a voicemail was just a spoken message to whatever spirit world you now dwell. When that wasn't enough, I'd try smoking some tree, try to dial into my ESP and wait for my sixth sense to pick up your energy, even try tapping into my third eye to see a highlight reel of our memories. See, at this point, I've spent over half the years of your life petitioning God to grant me the serenity to accept loss as a thing that I cannot change. Started bargaining with God, like if he would teach me alchemy, I would make world peace. He responded and told me the alchemist knows they're born with all they need, and that made me think. It was the 8th of January in 1993, 2 years after me, and our OG was still jonesing in those LA streets, but it had already been written that you would be legendary. From the jump, life cut you a raw deal. Broken before you were whole and not enough days in your life to heal, so right or wrong, you tested every boundary to see what would make you feel. And by late spring, your inner demons were in the middle of a brutal war. I remember you like it was yesterday. Right after my high school graduation day, you and I stood face to face in the middle of your bedroom floor, and with clenched fists, you opened yourself and showed me your scars and your sores. So many unhealed battle wounds from wars you had never signed up for. I watched as the pain unrolled from your core. We both cried rivers and fell to our knees as you beat your bare knuckles into the floorboards until you could feel no more. Then we sat under the stars and talked each other back into ourselves. Read each other like books on bookshelves. It was just you and I that night, and you showed me your insides. And as you cried, I cried, because your hurt, it was mine. It was like discovering a mirror for the first time and learning the concept of reflection. See, you unknowingly personified my deepest introspection. And over time, each new shared experience opened a gold mine, like a trade line to a new lifeline that only you or I had the power to define. In the fall, and when the chaos briefly subsided, we sat evaluating the damage, tried picking up the pieces of you that had been severely damaged, started unloading all of our too heavy baggage, pulling broken bones out of our closets that were actually casualties of other people's wars, acknowledging the project of other people's sins we had been forced to pay for. After that, I was still hurting, broken and yearning for peace of mind. When I ran, you evolved without me and found other ways to make your hurt dissolve. You were on a mission to live as big as your name. So you started playing your own little numbers game, started gambling with your life like a moth being drawn to a flame, searching in real dangerous places for instant gratification and finding real dangerous escapes to let go of your frustration. It's like pain-fueled adrenaline gave you wings, and baby boy, you flew. You lived life with the right side of your brain and learned real quick how to find life's pleasures in pain. You lived that high risk, high reward type life and had that no fear, no gravity, no time type mind. You had courage. You embraced life, and I sat with bated breath and watched you flourish into a man that so many came to cherish. I'm so grateful I had those years to witness you pave your own way, all captain of your soul and master of your fate. In the end, I know your sins took their toll, but it was also very religious to watch your ambitious dedication to every one of your visions. Got Carpe Diem branded in your skin as a reminder that to not seize the day was the ultimate sin. They say the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. But when you've been deprived of your blood ties, to see your heart staring back at you through your brother's eyes, even as I spit this poem, y'all, the feeling is hard for me to vocalize. Because him and I, we shared that blood and that water and that womb. So our bond, it was beyond a soul tie. It was more like our souls were solidified, more like puzzle pieces, one needing the other to fit inside. You were younger, but you were no less than my equal. Instead, you were like the words in a book that birthed me as the sequel. Like I existed as myself, but didn't know why until I met you as my prequel. Who knew that even after years of separation, our bloodline would connect your lifeline to my heart line? So when you were happy, I was on cloud 9. When you died, My smile line went flatline because I lost a part of myself I spent so many years anxious to find. But now I think of you. When I inhale the smell of fresh cut grass, or I stand underneath a warm summer rain, and I can still hear your infectious laughter when I lift my feet up as I drive over the tracks of a train, and Train 3 will always take me back to you and I in '08. Wayne said, some say tragedy is hard to get over, but sometimes that tragedy means it's over, soldier. After only 19 years of life, on the 14th day of December, you took your final ride. It took me time to make peace in the world of our memories. It took me time to see that you are the alchemist's masterpiece. See, we cry when the flesh dies, but the spirit of a man is what fuels his life, and legend has it, your spirit still stands the test of time.
And next up to the stage, we have Be Poetic.
I go by the name of Be Poetic, and this first piece is called New Worlds. Vulnerably glancing up to meet eyes that I've been too shy to look into. A fire rushed through my heart, soothed in the back of my neck, sending my mind racing, blown from the realization that this is real. Challenging my imagination, igniting my passion, stroking my spirit that swims through black holes of swallowed stars, left in thoughts. Thoughts that we refuse to sit with, fearing fears that won't come to flourish if we just sit with them. It's okay to sit through thoughts of positivity and reflection, sadness and protection, passion and succession, thoughts that bring me back to an instant of you lifting my chin for my eyes to meet another world within you. And that's that piece.
Joining us virtually from St. Louis, Missouri, Marquise Jackson.
A must-have eavesdrops in ear. Spilling a frat boy's beer when the bass drops on K-Dots. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. The frat boys, so damn in sync. Sounded like Kendrick gave JT a feature. It's me who spits the next verse. Acapella, to crack a joke. How many slurs can a frat boy rap before the song is stopped? How quick is he to catch the hook before a black body catches bars? Catch feelings for a black girl because he loves to see her run away. Marvels how she can stay on track even after the beat drops. Says, see, I'm not racist. Frat boy plays nice. Here, this one's for you. Crack it open. I crack the top off a nice ice cold one. Knock it back like I ain't got finals in the morning. Like frat boys, keen to cracked lips and cracked skin, cracking up at black men, cause on my mama, dude ass ain't gon' swing. Like, what's up with him? Get your mans. Thought we was having fun. Who the hell invited the police? Let them party without a warrant. Drink every blue bottle of booze. Sir, get your damn feet off my coffee table. I'm cracking down on that shit. Frat boy bent backwards. Cracks out, cracks a whip. Says, lighten up, crack a smile. Your favorite song is playing.
The title of this next piece is What I Am. What are you? I was shell-shocked to learn the stork had dropped me off in a strange land where everyone saw me as foreign. In this country, everything is a commodity, even the human body. So for the sake of business, every human born is labeled and put into a box. America's Civil War ended chattel slavery, but the laws of this land dictate that the mere absence of chains doesn't inherently make a man free. On the first day of school, the teacher stands and asks that when your name is called, you raise your hand to let them know you are present. That's when I first learned I was placed here on a mission. Because one thing about children, they're going to let you know that you are different. Happy? What kind of name is that? What kind of hair you got? Your skin too light for you to be black. What are you? I have been asked this question more times than I can count. There seems to be something about me that other people in this country can't quite figure out. I was transplanted in Chicago. I didn't come the normal route. The parents that raised me weren't the parents that made me. I was blessed to have them, no doubt. In reality, I am the pretty product of some of humanity's ugliest deeds, except I am not a product. I am chemistry. I was 26 years old when I discovered that I was a white woman. 70% according to 23andMe. That's a low-grade C, so I'm passing. That's when it all started to make sense to me. All my years of being looked at strangely and asked, what are you? I realized why I'm me was never a sufficient answer to the query. I am what bloomed between a rock and a hard place called the crack era, conceived through hard drugs and rape by two human beings who were getting high, each seeking escape. My father was a white man whose face my mother says she has never seen, who I learned died of AIDS when I was around the age of 3. And it's probably his side that I can thank for my 3A hair that's so naturally soft and silky. If I box that up for you, what do you think the label would read? Over time, I have watched life crack the minds of people until all that remains of them is a physical shell. Unable to fit all their broken pieces into the boxes created for the labels other human beings force on us in their attempt to compartmentalize and commoditize human life, I don't fit. I've seen firsthand the danger of participating in this capitalistic race. The point is, race does not make us what we are. It's just one component of how we come to be. I've learned that even though you have asked what I am, that's not what you mean. You really want to understand the divinity you see in me. If there is a difference between you and me, it's because I refuse to limit myself to this world's boxes. It doesn't matter how I was born. I will not die a thing. Earthlings, the Creator sent me here with a message I must deliver. He told me to tell y'all we are all human beings, and if you need empirical evidence, research the Eve gene. We are all here to serve the Creator, and no one race is intrinsically greater. See, we were not made to be reduced to the physical bodies we occupy, and unfortunately, you can't scan the soul's genetic code for a sales price. But even if you tried, all the money and credit in the world wouldn't earn you the reward of it. As the body depreciates with time and use, the soul grows from the value of experience and truth, so you could never afford it. I don't fit your labels because I'm not here for you to consume me. I was made to be supreme, not to be confused with superior. I am the manifestation of what it means to be free. Not made in love, but anyone who sees me clearly can see I am love in the flesh. What are you? They were looking at me, but they were talking to themselves because what I am is a tool of alchemy. Consider me the mirror area between black and white, brighter than any shade of gray because I am backed by divine light. I am your reflection, and I reflect back to you the highest and best image of yourself. Therefore, what I am to you depends on what you choose to see. Although by now I fully expect it will come to you, the answer to your question is I am you, and you are me.
This next piece is for all of the powerhouses out there, for all of the ladies that just need to be uplifted a little bit. This piece is called Powerhouse. She made moves without a message, paving her way with the passage of aggression, not to be fucked with. She is a powerhouse. Sparks flying like the 4th of July, making hearts skip a beat from sensory experiences that they aren't used to. Where did she come from? She came from the dirt. Soil so dry that only the strong survive. Nourishing herself because who else will? She's meant for this. Built strong before she knew her potential in the land of relentlessness. She's a goddess in her glory, creating hope even when she can't see through the clouds. Clouds so thick that there's never a drought. Rain flooding her dreams, but her ambition persists. God damn, she's a vibe, not to be reckoned with. A powerhouse in a world where she was not meant to make it. And that's that piece.
Joining us virtually from St. Louis, Missouri, Marquise Jackson.
For centuries now, I've been searching for clothes, trying to match the skin I'm in. I've yet to find anything white in my size. I'm later caught in the fitting room, trying on the report, never fitting the description. I got 911 on speed dial. I figured it'd be easier that way. The summer knocks and the sun puts its face against the peephole. Knowing if it comes out well, the blood will have to follow. A red Ferrari with white wall tires and blue interior seats slurs by. From its windows floats, I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope. Yeah, selling dope. Neighbors think I'm. I just hope they can bounce to his grief. Same way they bounce to his beats. Dreams of purchasing a 4,600 square foot property have become my new normal. Security cameras catch me tiptoeing around the premises. I wouldn't want to offend anyone by walking into my own home. A coworker once used the word nigga in mid-conversation. The face balloon filling red, it was clear the young fellow did not have a tight grip on his lips. I have enough wisdom to know it's not his fault. I would take whatever I thought was mine too. Yeah, I code switch when I have to, but Sally ain't as white as she is at work either. Sometimes I find myself praying for an alarm clock to sound. Like, maybe I just need to wake up again. Even all the woke folk can't wake up from this. Damn is my thing now. For example, peep game. I could say, damn, she fine. Or, damn, where my keys at? Or the most commonly used, a nigga could die today. Damn. All I gotta do is shoot a few citizens, wave the American flag in your face like I'm so innocent, trip over my speech like I forgot to tie my shoe again, all just in time for the re-election. Check this. I'm not power hungry, but I do grab a bite to eat when I can't get you on the ballot for me. I'm sour, sweet, gone when those Black Lives Matter terrorists come. Snap, crackle, pop, how quick my squad guns go off. I ain't hurting nobody. I'm just trying to make us great again. Don't that sound like a president?
more last time. I am the architect. I want to share my heart right now. If that's okay with you. Head down, wanna smile. Head down, wanna cry. Head down, feel lost. Head down, wanna die. Head down, wanna smile. Head down, wanna cry. Head down, feel lost. Head down, wanna die. Need love. Need love. Real love. Real love. Head down, wanna cry. I walk around looking, I don't feel nothing. Head down, wanna smile. I pray to God, I hope that I feel something. Had a lot of pain in my heart. I had to tell myself I don't feel nothing. The only way to survive is to crack a phone smile until I feel something. Head down, wanna cry. I walk around looking, I don't feel nothing. Head down, wanna smile. I pray to God, hope that I feel something. A lot of pain in my heart. I have to tell myself I don't feel nothing. Only way to survive is to crack a phone smile. I don't understand life, I don't understand love. I don't understand hate, I don't understand fate, I don't understand us. Since a youngin' I've been different, kept me distant from my friends when they talk about love. Even though I know I want it and I need it, yes I give it, don't know how to pick it up. I've been looking for a way to make it happen, but what happens when that feeling interrupt? And every drop I give doesn't add up. A lot of Kermit sipping tea from their cups, floating like a bubble to that pain, making bust. Hate showing love just to lose people. It's a shame what it does when you lose people. It's like a ledge with a sign saying no fair. At your own risk, you can go and jump here. How could I trust when our best gifts get broken? Like necklace, less than neck, it's just a token. Loaded with a lot of shit I could've, would've, and some what-ifs in the middle like I'm Malcolm Little. Don't want no exes, I just want right now, right now, right now. Don't want no exes, I just want right now, right now, right now. Head down, wanna cry. I walk around looking, I don't feel nothing. Head down, wanna smile. I pray to God, hoping that I feel something. A lot of pain in my heart. I had to tell myself I don't feel nothing. The only way to survive is to crack a phone smile until I feel something. Head down, wanna cry. I walk around looking, I don't feel nothing. Head down, wanna smile. I pray to God, hoping that I feel something. A lot of pain in my heart. I had to tell myself I don't feel nothing. Only way to survive is to crack a phone smile. It feels like everything I ever wanted had left me. What was I to do? Tell me what was I to do? Tell me what was I to do? What was I to do? I never meant to ever be a jerk, ever be a jerk. But that's the way I show love, even when it hurt. Had a little dirt to my scars, though it made it worse. For the moment I was better for what it was worth. I used to give my all just to feel disrespected. Looking for connection, all I felt was the rejection. Felt neglected, I accepted, never asking any questions. Guessing I will never get the real if I pressed it. Check it, but the fist closed. Hitting like a blunt in the fiend's nose. Wishing on a star, but the star froze. Yeah, I'm wishing on a star, but the star froze. Getting weaker in my heart, but I'm feeling stronger. Now I'm finding love, yeah, I'm getting stronger. Wishing that the love even lasts longer. Loving on my family, I feel the hunger. Ain't no way I'm stopping, now I got it stronger. Yeah, I got it stronger. Ain't no way I'm stopping, now I got it stronger. Wishing that the love lasts a little longer. Head down, wanna cry. I walk around looking, I don't feel nothing. Head down, wanna smile. I pray to God, hope that I feel something. A lot of pain in my heart. I have to tell myself I don't feel nothing. The only way to survive is to crack the phone smile until I feel something. Yeah, every day I wanna cry. I walk around looking, I don't feel nothing. Every day I wanna smile. I pray to God, hoping that I feel something. A lot of pain in my heart. I have to tell myself I don't feel nothing. Only way to survive is to crack a phone and smile until I feel nothing. Like I don't feel nothing. Like I don't feel nothing. Like I don't feel nothing.